Hello brave souls, welcome to Whisper Wonders, your portal to the paranormal. We're thrilled to have you here, joining our community of curiosity seekers. If this is your first time with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay connected. Today we delve into the eerie depths of history as we explore the Bell Witch Cave, portal to the paranormal. A tale shrouded in mystery and fear, this story has chilled the hearts of many. Prepare to embark on a chilling journey into the unknown. Our tale begins in the early 19th century in the humble town of Adams, Tennessee. Here, nestled amidst the rolling hills and vast farmlands, lived the Bell family, a clan of hardworking pioneers who were about to become the central figures in one of America's most chilling ghost stories. In the year of 1817, the patriarch of the family, John Bell, began to experience strange occurrences. It started subtly, with unexplained noises echoing through their homestead, knocks, scratches, and whispers seeming to come from nowhere. Then, the phenomenon grew more tangible. The family reported seeing odd creatures on their land, animals with the bodies of dogs and heads of rabbits. Their daughter, Betsy Bell, even reported being physically assaulted by an unseen entity. As these events escalated, so did the fear and confusion. The Bells, devoutly religious and unacquainted with the supernatural, were at a loss. They sought help from their neighbors and local clergy, but the haunting only seemed to grow in intensity. Unseen hands would slap and pinch, invisible mouths would laugh and threaten, and in the dead of night, a spectral figure would appear, tormenting the family with predictions of their demise. It was during this tormented time that the entity self-identified as a witch named Kate, who had a particular vendetta against John Bell and his youngest daughter Betsy. The spirit's relentless torment of John led to his deteriorating health and eventual death, an event that the so-called Bell Witch took full credit for. The story of the Bell Witch didn't end with John's passing. Instead, the legend grew, passed down through generations, fueled by the accounts of those who claimed to have experienced the witch's wrath firsthand. The Bell family property, and particularly the mysterious cave located on the land, became synonymous with the legend. And so, the stage was set for the terrifying tale of the Bell Witch. A tale of a relentless spirit, a tormented family, and a haunting that has echoed through the centuries, leaving a chilling legacy in its wake. The Bell Witch was no ordinary specter, her haunting was a torment unlike any other. This malevolent entity wasn't content with merely sending shivers down the spine. No, she was a unique brand of specter, one that made a dark mark on the annals of American folklore. The tale unfurls in the early 19th century, centered around the Bell family of Adams, Tennessee. At the heart of the story are two key figures: John Bell, the family patriarch, and his youngest daughter Betsy. Their lives, once tranquil and unremarkable, were soon to be torn asunder by the malicious Bell Witch. John Bell, a highly respected farmer, became the primary target of the entity's wrath. The torment began with the inexplicable phenomena. It started with strange noises, knocks on the walls, chains dragging across floors, and gusts of wind where there should be stillness. As the days passed, the phenomena escalated, evolving into physical attacks. John would wake with strange marks on his body, writhing in pain, his face contorted in agony. His health deteriorated rapidly, his once robust figure reduced to a frail silhouette, a shadow of the man he once was. But the witch wasn't satisfied with tormenting just John. Betsy Bell, a young girl on the cusp of womanhood, found herself the secondary focus of the apparition's malevolence. The witch's interactions with Betsy were far from benign. She would be slapped, pinched, and even had her hair pulled by unseen hands. She would hear whispers, threats, and taunts that no child should ever have to endure. The entity seemed to take a perverse pleasure in their suffering. The Bell Witch was a specter that did not hide in the shadows. She made her presence known, conversing with the family and even with visitors. Her voice, described as a harsh, shrill whisper, sent chills down the spines of all who heard it. The terror had only just begun. As the Bell Witch's reign of terror continued, the family and their homestead were plunged into an abyss of horror, setting the stage for the chilling legend that persists to this day. On the Bell family property, a cave holds a dark secret. This cavern, known today as the Bell Witch Cave, is a place where reality and the supernatural seem to intertwine. The cave is not just a geological feature, it's a reputed portal to the paranormal. Delving into the depths of the Bell Witch Cave, we come across countless chilling tales of encounters with the unknown. Visitors have reported sightings of apparitions, heard strange sounds echoing through the cave, and have experienced unexplained phenomena that defy conventional explanation. Some have even claimed to have been touched or pushed by unseen hands. The cave is said to be the dwelling place of the infamous Bell Witch, a malevolent entity that tormented the Bell family in the early 19th century. The cave's connection to the Bell Witch is rooted in the family's haunting experience. The entity was known to retreat to the cave during the day, only to emerge at night to continue its reign of terror. The cave was also the setting for some of the Bell Witch's most disturbing antics, including the haunting of Elizabeth Betsy Bell, who was said to have been tormented mercilessly by the specter. In the years since the Bell family's ordeal, the cave has been the subject of numerous paranormal investigations. Researchers have flocked to the site, drawn by the allure of its storied past and the promise of uncovering evidence of the supernatural. Some have even ventured to say that the cave acts as a sort of amplifier for spiritual activity, enhancing the presence of the paranormal. Interestingly, the cave's paranormal activity isn't limited to ghostly apparitions or disembodied voices. Visitors have also reported experiencing feelings of unease, disorientation, and even nausea while exploring the cave. Some believe these symptoms are the Bell Witch's way of expressing her displeasure with intruders. In a landscape steeped in history and legend, the Bell Witch Cave stands as a chilling testament to the enduring power of folklore and the allure of the unknown. Whether you're a believer in the supernatural or a skeptic seeking answers, the cave is a must-visit destination for anyone drawn to the mysteries of the paranormal. The cave, a silent witness to the Bell Witch's terror. Many have dared to step foot in the Bell Witch Cave. Their accounts will send a chill down your spine. Let's delve into some of the most notable encounters and testimonies that have emerged from this eerie cavern. First, we have the chilling account of a local photographer. In the early 1990s, he ventured into the cave to capture its haunting beauty. As he was setting up his camera, he felt a cold hand touch his shoulder. He turned around to find no one there. Upon returning home, he found that all his photos had inexplicably turned out blank. Next, we have the tale of a group of paranormal investigators from the late 2000s. During their exploration, they reported hearing a woman's voice whispering their names. When they played back their audio recordings, they discovered a voice that wasn't theirs, uttering the chilling words, "Get out." In 2013, a couple visiting the cave reported a strange experience. They claimed to have seen the apparition of a little girl, who vanished into thin air as they approached her. The couple also reported a sudden drop in temperature and an unshakable feeling of dread that stayed with them long after they left the cave. And then, there's the testimony of a tour guide who worked at the site for over a decade. She reported numerous incidents of unexplained phenomena, including objects moving on their own, strange sounds echoing through the cave, and the persistent feeling of being watched. Lastly, we have the account of a psychic medium who visited the cave in 2020. She claimed to have made contact with the spirit of the Bell Witch herself. The medium reported a message from the entity warning that the cave is a portal to the other side and should be respected as sacred ground. These are just a few of the many spine-tingling stories that have emerged from the Bell Witch Cave. Each account adds another layer to the legend, further entwining fact and folklore. Yet, the mystery of the Bell Witch Cave continues to baffle us. From a humble family in Adams, Tennessee, to a legend that echoes through the ages, we've journeyed through the annals of American folklore, exploring the eerie tale of the Bell Witch. We've delved into its historical roots, tracing it back to the early 19th century and the unfortunate Bell family. We've unraveled the key elements of the legend, from the torment of John Bell to the hair-raising hauntings of Betsy Bell. We've dared to venture into the infamous Bell Witch Cave, dissecting the numerous accounts of paranormal activity within its hauntingly dark confines. We've listened to the chilling testimonies of visitors and the conjectures of paranormal investigators, all while challenging our understanding of the supernatural with skeptical viewpoints. We've seen how this spectral story has permeated the media, shaping public perception and fueling an undying interest in this haunted site. Now it's your turn. What do you make of the Bell Witch legend? Have you had any experiences that defy explanation, or have you visited the Bell Witch Cave? We invite you to share your thoughts, experiences, and theories in the comments below. As we bid you farewell, we encourage you to delve deeper, question everything, and never let your curiosity wane. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. Remember, brave souls, stay curious, stay vigilant, and as always, stay spooky.